Hi, Mrinalini. How are you doing?
Hello, madam. Good evening. Thank you so much. I'm good, ma'am. How about you?
So, how do you feel being at home karma?
Awesome. I would say, starting from getting introduced to you and the vibrations which we get from it, every time, different experience and reaching to another level, understanding, getting in depth of the life, all these things we are experiencing continuously. Before, I was quite alone in this sense. Yes, my family members were there because since childhood I am into spirituality.
Mhm.
But to find a guru like you, ma'am, and the vibrations which we get from you, it's amazing, ma'am. It's a different experience altogether.
Yeah,
Thank
Om
you so
Karma is
much.
also so happy. I'm also, of course, I do represent Om Karma, but Om Karma is really happy to have you on board in the faculty.
Thank you,
And
ma'am.
this is, of
Thank
course,
you, ma'am.
the my time that we both are together over here as, having this interactive session. Yeah,
Okay.
so Mrinalini, I was just keen to know, and you know what? It's like acha lagta hai if whoever is watching, and it becomes such an inspiration to all who are watching and who would subsequently watch this
Mm,
interaction of both of us. Is that
mhm.
kya tha aisa? What made you take this profession, if I have to ask you?
Ma'am, I do not want to define it that I have taken this as a profession because
Hmm.
honestly saying, when you connect with something, I do not want to label it as profession, but yes, this is something I love to do. This is my, because uh, hum mane ya na mane, but females does have this instinct quite stronger compared to men.
Exactly,
Some
exactly.
people access it, some people don't. And I think intuitively, because I have been into meditation since quite very long time, since my childhood, and I have been associated with a lot of NGOs, starting
Hmm.
from
Hmm.
Art of Living or Sadhguru or even Bihar School of Yoga. Even I studied in Amrita School of Business. So uh, all these people have, or the environment has actually made me completely engulfed, or I have inculcated so many things from it that constantly or consistently I was into that vibration. So somewhere, when I started working in Bangalore, I used to go to the bookstores, I used to find tarot cards, and before that I used to search about tarot in the online also. Automatically the ads used to come, I used to get associated with it, I used to connect with it. Then automatically I started working towards it, reading about it, learning from certain people. Then later on I was searching for a guru, a proper guru who has a lot of knowledge and in-depth knowledge. So then I found you, and I started working around, I would say, when I was in Bangalore, around now going to be 10 years before.
Okay.
So at that time itself, I was doing it simultaneously with my profession as an HR. But seriously, I started doing it seriously, I would say consistently or completely coming into this and shifting. It took me around 4 5 years after that, and then I started doing it on a serious note. So it is now going to be
Yeah.
more than 8 years now. Yeah.
So I think you've been doing it for a while, and also that you have been you studied a couple of modalities. So
Yes, ma'am.
what kind of a transformation do you feel as Mrinalini of then and of now as you are presently?
uh, Ma'am, transformation is a continuous process.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
when I started, I used to feel the vibrations wherever I used to go to the any environment. I used to feel the vibrations. I used to try to understand that why this is happening to me. Is it happening to me only, or it is happening to others also? If it is happening, uh, how it is affecting me? I used to
Mm,
think a lot, and I used to sense certain things, but the proper answer never used to come to me. But when
okay.
I got associated with gurus like you, I and through tarot, definitely, it has really helped me to understand a lot of things which are unanswered inside. So I simultaneously am discovering myself within even more. more and more. So this is the transformation which we get, because you improve your intuition a lot, and you come to know, because before, sometime before, I used to only see, sense, and keep it inside, and never used to, if I'm trying to go inside also, some of the things I never used to understand, that what exactly it is, why it is happening, where why my body is having certain sensations,
Yeah.
why my heart chakra is affected, why my intuitive agyan chakra is affected, what exactly it is saying me,
Hmm.
why I'm having burning sensation all across my
Yeah,
body. So all
exactly,
these things
exactly.
I used to get these answers through tarot. So this is how, and the modalities, tarot, yes. Then I wanted to even indulge more into planetary positions and all that. I was into Vedic as well. Then Mokshapat, numerology, uh, angel card reading, because I'm a very visual person. Uh,
Yes.
and there are so many things where, uh, because I'm a visual person and I feel the vibrations, I can say that somewhere that clairvoyance is there around me, and I feel it, I sense it. So that feeling actually makes me feel that angel card reading has helped me to understand, took me to another level with your help, ma'am, because yes, we need a master who actually understands these things, so only we can inculcate in a right manner and get the answers. Yes,
You know,
ma'am.
as you're speaking and as you're expressing yourself, it is so beautiful, to, that kind of a purity and that innocence of yours, and
Thank you,
that
ma'am. Thank you
euphoria,
so much.
is reflecting so much out of your aura. And I feel so blessed, and to have people like you. And
You are
again, as I
blessed.
said, that, Om Karma is so, so thrilled and so happy to have you in the faculty. And
Thank you, ma'am.
tell me something, that out of all of these modalities that you've learned, which is your favorite? All of us, like, I have tarot as my favorite, because tarot has actually made me grow. It has
Yes,
made me
ma'am.
evolve through all of these years, 25 years of my life. And today I feel that, I have taken on a leap on my spiritual path to a very, very intense level. So I would want to know, which is your favorite one?
Honestly saying, ma'am, to pick one thing, because हर एक modality एक अथाह सागर है.
Yeah,
अगर
that I
मैं,
agree. Yeah.
so the longest I have been into tarot, so I can say that the tarot is very close to me. If any question answer I want, I can pull out the cards, I can span the fan, and I can actually understand that what exactly it is. So energy is something I associate with a lot. Intuition is something which is there within me. So definitely tarot is something we where I'm I'm in the longest journey in the tarot, I would say. I mean,
Mm-hmm,
that's what it
mm-hmm.
is. Yeah.
Yeah, but the journey never ends, I guess, even till the
Yes,
last
ma'am.
day of your death. I think it's a
Yes,
learning
ma'am.
process for people like us. And,
Yes, ma'am.
like, you never know, like a Pandora's box, what might just open up next and,
Absolutely.
just take us in.
Yes,
So one needs to be open to receiving all the time. I mean,
yes,
that's
ma'am.
something which is really, really important. Okay, so what benefits do you, kind of understand by getting into this profession? Um, yeah, so that's what I would want people to know, that how do you feel benefited with this profession?
Okay. The first and foremost thing, I would like to take you to my corporate profession where I was working.
Okay.
When I was into the corporate, an HR profession is taken as a very easy profession, but actually it is not,
Yeah.
because we deal with the emotions of the people on day-to-day basis. And in a way, hum mane na mane, but we become sandwiched between the senior management or the higher management and with the employees. And we need to take care, and we need to understand them. We have to do so many things. And somewhere the independence factor is not there in the profession. I always used to say to my parents and to my brothers, Ki, I have been independent, I'm earning, but I don't feel that independence inside. Why is it so? But the moment because for that only, I think that made me to get into this profession.
Yeah.
And I simultaneously started working into this modality. And because spirituality was very much in there, I breathe spirituality like
Mm,
music. So these
mm,
things are very much there, close to me, close to my heart. So basically, the tarot I started, and then only I have grown. Independence is one of the things. We are earning also, yes. And there is a kind of freedom which I feel. Uh, Having said that, it doesn't mean that, I mean, I would like to add that it's not a normal profession. It's a different profession, and a lot of hard work goes in. It's not just intuition. it's
yeah,
it's like
exactly.
a profession of a medicine, like people
Yeah,
study each and every
yeah,
time. So we have our own library. We have
yeah,
our own set of books where the choice is completely different, uh, very different. And every day it's a learning experience for us. And we are associating not only with our energy, but the energy of the people also. So in a way, the real HR thing, the human resource, taking care of the people, I think I am doing it simultaneously now also, not being into the corporate, but actually helping people who are there in the corporate as well. So,
yeah. That's so well said. That's so well said. Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So yeah, so we feel so whole and complete, in a very, very different way. Yeah, that's
Yes, ma'am.
I'm glad to hear that from you.
Yes,
Um,
ma'am.
what are the kind of like, since you've been practicing for quite some time now, what are the kind of people or problems mostly that you see or come across, which is really taking up now in in the society? What do you think that comes up and that really needs attention?
Uh, the range is very long. The range is, it's a wide span, I would say.
Yeah.
But yes, when we see the youngsters, it
Mhm.
usually, yes, the love relationships and all that. But when mostly when I get the serious readings, I would say uh, career is one of the major aspect. How to deal with the people, what are the intentions of the people, because again, coming to the corporate, people don't leave organization, people leave managers, people leave the environment which is there. So again, it is like they want to understand that what is happening around them, they are not able to figure it out. So that is one of the major aspect. Third thing is the marriages.
Yeah.
uh, what is happening in their marriage, and why certain things are not there, what is missing in their marriage, and how they can improve in their marriage. So these modalities did help to answer certain things in another person's personal life as well.
Hmm.
Then coming to even health readings are also there, which
Yeah.
we do. uh, and then coming to, if some, there are certain people, the little bit older age people, they even ask about relationships. uh, they even ask about their properties, how they are going to,
Okay.
where they should buy
Okay.
the property, and
Okay.
where they are going to sell it, which is the better option for them, how the future is for them. What
Okay.
do you see then? Can you suggest me on that, why it will be more beneficial? So it opens certain doors which the person is not able to gaze at. So tarot really helps in it. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of nice to know that people are now getting aware of their health,
Yes, ma'am.
because I remember when I have been doing, people used to generally skip the health part unless and until there was a problem going on. And I would in fact intervene in between and say that, why don't you ask about your health? And they would say, health to theek hi chal raha hai. But I said, you'd never know. You might just find one day where the health has just gone to a level where it's very
Yes.
difficult to even rectify it. So,
Yes.
but now I think, yes, people are getting very health conscious. And that's
Yes.
something nice that you are getting health reading. Relationships, I think, has been, it's such an age-long
Mhm.
thing, because it was there
Yes,
in
ma'am.
my time as well, and it is there in you guys when you people
Yes.
are coming up, so it's still there.
Yes.
And yeah, so these are any of your experience which has been an eye opener for you, मतलब कुछ ऐसा experience जो बिल्कुल आपके दिल को छू गया हो, या फिर कुछ ऐसा लगा हो कि when you felt very overwhelmed, इस तरह का कोई ऐसा कोई experience आपका रहा है तो बोलिए जरा. लोग भी जो भी सुन रहे हैं हमें, they would be really nice, they'll be happy to listen.
There are many.
Yeah.
There are many, I would say, but yes, two incidences which are coming in my mind, which I would like to discuss.
Okay.
The first and foremost thing is, there is one of my client who is in Australia, and he called me and he said that I bought a piece of diamond, which is quite costly, and I bought it online.
Okay.
Could you, but the thing is, I'm not feeling very comfortable. It's very costly, but I'm not feeling very comfortable. Why it is happening so? And then I said that why you're feeling in that way. I scanned that person's energy. Then I scanned that diamond's energy as well, and it really had the negative energy. I used to, every time I used to get devil card, and it took around 1 month for him to remove that negative energy, after telling him about the different processes which we actually suggest to the person. Another incident, I would like to say that one of the female who recently got married, around 2 years or 1 year before she got married, and that was 1 year of courtship, and after that she got married to the person on the another year. So after marriage, it is now 1 year she has been staying with the person, but on and off. She's a working woman, but she is having a disturbing marriage from the day one, and she couldn't figure it out that why this is happening. She called me definitely, and then she said that, Mrinalini, if you can help me to understand that what exactly is happening, I don't get it. So she consulted many people, many tarot readers, many even psychologists, doctors. She was not able to figure it out what is happening inside her. She was asking about herself. Then I asked about her husband name and everything, and then I said, okay, let me read about her husband. I mean, let me read about your husband. Then I read about her husband, and instantly the intuition came into my mind, and I said that, is your husband is, I'm getting a feeling that it's a schizophrenic person. She was like stunned. She said, one of the doctors said that. How it happened? And I was so surprised that I was fearing the fact that how can I say this to her, but I had to say this to her, need to help her. So that's how it's like opening the layers of the onion, and you figure it out that what exactly is happening with the person. So these kind of experiences, there are so many. Right now, only these two experiences came.
Yeah. You see, it just gives us such goosebumps, to understand how intuition works. And it just absolutely is bang on, when you tell someone. And how in this journey, you also tend to realize that how the intuition, is getting activated. It keeps on broadening, and then it's like, it's absolutely a very, very crazy feel. And for me, from there to becoming a clairvoyant has been a journey where I really dedicate to the intuitive practices that I have been going through. So it's actually really, really nice. I think people like us are so blessed. Don't you feel so?
Ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And blessed to have a guru like you. That is also one of the factors, because without holding your hand, we cannot reach to a level where, because the scope is very high, and we have to keep on soaring higher and higher. So the energy is very much important. Even people who come for reading, their energy also needs to be uh, aligned and calmed down. Then only the cards comes in a proper manner. So I always say to my clients that if you are disturbed from inside, take some time and then come back.
Exactly.
Because that actually disturbs even the card also is not does not respond in the way. It doesn't give answers some of the times.
So I also just wish and pray that people, the practitioners like you who are so dedicated and, who's so committed, I should be attracting, people like you so that, this
Yes,
team,
ma'am.
Om Karma really, is able to give
Yes,
something
ma'am.
really nice to whoever comes in over here.
I also
Um,
hope that after seeing our talk, people who are really interested, because the energies actually attract. And I hope that people do get
exactly.
attracted to Om Karma, and we all can come together and actually change the environment, because
Yeah.
knowingly or unknowingly, we are changing the
Yeah.
we are
Yeah,
giving
at least
some
we are
contribution.
the team is making an effort. So
Yes,
again, I would also say that whoever is listening, like, we have this beautiful esteemed team at Home Karma, and
yes,
do visit the website,
absolutely.
www.omkarmacenter.com, and visit the faculty for your consultations, for guidance, for any kind of problems that you have or issues that you have that you can resolve. It'll be so wonderful to serve each and every one of you. So,
Yes.
Mrinalini, to end this up, one message that, inspires you, that you follow, and you would want to give to everyone else. What is it?
Again, there are so many, but everyone journey in the life teaches them some or the other thing. Uh, I'm in a stage, or I would say, I understood from my years of experience of the life and through tarot and through different modalities, other modalities, which I'm saying, you know, when I was small, people used to say, there are certain value systems which cannot be followed in normal society. It's not
Yeah,
possible.
yeah,
I
absolutely.
always used to question it inside. That is it true? Is it possible or not? But after doing so many readings, and after seeing so many people, and after uh, understanding what goes into the life of the people inside, because only my experience is not only the experience, but the others experience also, we learn from them. After seeing so much, I definitely see that never ever uh, distract from your value system.
Mm-hmm,
First, second
mm-hmm.
thing is, uh, try to maintain positivity. If you don't know that what needs to be done at that particular time, it's fine to not to do anything rather than doing something which is wrong. And if you do something wrong, knowing that it is right, keep on growing within and keep on going inside. The more you understand yourself, the more you will understand the environment around you, and the more you will be able to handle it. So your mental emotional energy is very, very important. Yes, you have to take care of your physical statistics as well. So take care of your health, stay safe, give positive energy to the environment, to everyone around you, uh, and try to be in positive environment yourself. Choose the positivity.